flaps to half. Yeah, position and formation lights. Let's have some of you. Oh, let's advance my left engine throttle to idle. Reset the flight control system. Set takeoff trim. Turn the onboard oxygen generation system to on. I'm going to come down here. Electronic countermeasures to standby. Dispenser to bypass. Turn on the RWR. And bring up the rearm and refuel menu. Just gonna go right here. Boom. Blue smoke pod. AIM 9M. GBU 12 fuel tank. AIM 7M. Lightning pod. AIM 7M fuel tank. GBU 12. AIM 9M. Good enough. Gonna go right here. Gonna go high vis livery ISO. External cam. Oh fuck, where are we here? Look at the. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Why don't I see my call sign on the leading edge extension fences? Alright, we're going to wait for this refuel to finish happening just so we don't fuck it completely up. Okay, we got the lantern on the middle. Yeah, that's right. That's what I did. Yeah, so StarMat just did new updated liveries for the whole squadron. I'm pretty sure I haven't downloaded them yet because I'm a clown like that. Okay, rearm complete. We're going to bring up the rearm menu again. Let's try the low vis. Okay, we're going to go target pod, cheek, a fuel tank down here, and a single 2,000-pound laser guided bomb there. The loadout should be fairly symmetric. Oh, interestingly enough, the high-vis version does not have my call sign on the Lex fence. But the low-vis version, which in my opinion is sexier, does. Nice. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, get rid of that. There we go. Now we're just doing Hornet porn. Nice fucking job, StarMat. She's a fucking beauty. There are many Hornets like this one, but this one is mine. ISO for Luke on 305. Come in, Luke. ISO for Luke on 305. Come in, Luke. Fuck, don't even know which one I'm pointing, don't know where the runway is. Not over there. Oh, that looks promising. Okay, no response from Luke on either SRS server. A little bit drunk, don't know how to fly a plane. Ooh, that is that is some aggressive taxiing. Yeah, let's slow her down a little bit. Let's maybe close the canopy. Look both ways before you cross the street. Just talking to my boy Alex on Discord there. Fuck, where am I? Talking to Buddy. Oh, where's map? There's a Dora the Explorer song there, I think. Yeah, I need to go north to get to the runway. And I am almost north, this way.
Hello?
Hey, how are you doing?
Hey, sorry, I just saw your message. I didn't notice you were in the server.
Yeah, no problem. I wasn't planning on flying, but I saw you connect and launch on the server, so I just got home, so I thought I'd come join you.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna head to the carrier, do some touch and goes, then burn off some fuel before refueling. I'll probably rearm again for another run.
Oh, fuck. Hold her steady. There we go. Settle down, middle of the runway, and off we go. Fuck. Gear flaps. Do her. Arm my ejection seat. Yeah, awesome. I was just chatting with Bambi, and he saw my message on the 409 Discord, so he's gonna jump on too.
Oh, sweet. Impromptu training session, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. You were the impetus for this. Oh god, I'm going east. Why am I going east? Also, I probably need to set my thing to navigate, which means east was not east, it was somewhere else. Coming north. Yeah, let's go west. Yeah, let's do that. Water. Water is west.
To final bearing 346 degrees.
IFF on satellite.
Hi guys.
Hey there.
Hey.
How the fuck does it work that I am logged into your account and neither of us is being dropped off it?
That's Eagle Dynamics, baby. Eagle Dynamics.
Yeah, and that's why I was thinking it will be like much more harsh.
See
That's
now,
weird.
now, me being from Canada and you being from Poland, I have to assume that they're going to see this activity and they're going to assume that you are an Eastern European hacker who has stolen my account.
Shit, I'm gonna log out.
Putin's going to be outside your window in a few hours.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the more the merrier. If we're both using my account, so be it. Luke has decided that we're going to go do some hashtag boat stuff, and we're going to go land on the carrier.
Yeah, I was just nice. I was thinking about trying out the Aviojet or the F-16 a bit, but if we are flying semi-serious, so we can. So I'm gonna pick the Hornets.
Yeah, the Aviojet is great in that it's terrible.
Yeah.
You know, it's a underpowered old jet trainer, but for someone like myself, it's a fantastic vehicle for learning some general aviation, civil aviation, proper airmanship.
Yeah, the second stage is like F5 maybe, and then
Yeah.
the Hornet or F-16 or any sort of other aircraft.
Yeah. So I have a problem in that 99% of my own flight simulator experience now is in the Hornet in DCS. And the Hornet is a very easy plane to fly. The flight control system does a lot of the work for you. I don't need to worry about rudder. I don't need to worry about trim very much. It makes it very easy. You know, and
Actually, you
that
know,
that's an
for me-
unfortunate thing for me because I should probably go back a little bit and work on general airmanship, civil aviation. You know, it's babies learn to crawl, then they learn to walk, then they learn to
Yeah.
run. I started running right away. I never learned how to crawl or walk.
Yeah, you know, for me it's actually I am used to using the rudder input and like normal general aviation flights look like, and switching to Hornet was like just imagine you just learned how to ride a bike, and now somebody is just putting onto it the rocket engine. So that's not good.
Yeah,
And
that's funny.
even though it's easy to fly, it's actually because of the easiness, it's harder for me, because you you've got the muscle memory to use the rudder, to use the trim, to use the flaps. Like I'm used to having 30 degree positions, so it's like, I don't know, it's about 7 flap position, maybe more. And here we've got only up, auto, and auto, half, and full. So it's like really weird to just switch to auto.
Yes, and so I started flying. When I first Rob convinced me to try DCS, and I bought the F-15 Eagle because it was only $5 or something like that. And I tried it and I had some fun. And then he got me into the F-18 right away. So I flew the F-15 for a few hours, and then I tried the F-18, and I liked the F-18 a lot more because it had the fully interactive cockpit.
Yeah.
So anyhow, then I flew the F-18, and I joined the JOW, and then became the squadron commander of the 409, and I had put a lot of hours into the F-18 and learned how to use all of its systems. But what I didn't learn, and I still don't have a great handling on, is the basic airmanship, the handling of various lift forces as they change, as your speed changes, as your altitude changes, as your angle of attack changes, those kinds of things. So then, after I'd been flying the F-18 for a few months, I bought the Spitfire when it was on sale. And let me tell you, all of a sudden you have to be trimming all the time. You have to be ruddering all the time. It is an incredibly difficult aircraft for me to fly. Whereas, I'm so used to the Hornet, where the Hornet, you can just look out your heads-up display, look at your velocity vector indicator, your flight path indicator, and that's where your plane's going to go. Put the thing on the thing, and that's where your plane's going to go, and you're going to be okay. Whereas with the Spitfire, you have to fly that plane. The pilot has to fly that plane. The plane doesn't fly itself.
Exactly. Yeah. For me, like, it took me some time because I actually started flying the 737 right away when I got my first flight sim in 2011. So it was just the 737 and so on. But then I was thinking, like, maybe I'm gonna try the general aviation, like, just like you said, learn how to crawl. So I did.
Yeah, you should fly a Cessna 172 before you fly a 737.
Yeah, exactly. So I started doing that, and it was actually very hard to get used to from the glass cockpit to the analog gauges. It's easier to switch to the glass cockpit because you've got like easier way to handle the information the aircraft gives you. And with the gauges, you just need to, maybe not guess, you need to read it, but it takes you more time to read it. Just like with the altimeter, for example. So it did take me some time to get used to, but when I got used to it, it was very hard for me between the 737, just normal general aviation aircraft like Cessna, and then the Hornet. So it was like very weird for me, but actually I get used to after like 1 month maybe. The worst thing for me was to learn the armament systems, because the first thing I knew right away, I will just fly this aircraft, nothing more. Maybe from time to time gun only, because I was thinking it will be like too complex for me to understand all of the systems, but it was actually pretty easy after time.
You know, it's so funny. I think you and I come to flight simulation from completely different directions. Because me, you know, when I need to program my laser guided bomb drop parameters and my targeting pod, you know, laser designator parameters, that kind of stuff is just, oh, you know, wait, you have a computer, you know, you bring it up on your DDI, you punch in the relevant information, no problem, you know, and I just program it and I do it, and I drop the bombs, or I program GPS coordinates into a JDAM or something like that, and like that kind of stuff is so easy to me. What's hard for me is knowing how to enter a landing pattern at an airfield. You know, like general aviation stuff is really not my strong suit.
Yeah, you know, for me, entering the landing pattern in a Hornet is also hard, but in a Cessna it's just like, oh, okay, the pattern.
Well, it's a little bit different, I guess, when you're in a Cessna, when you're doing, you know, 150 miles per hour, whereas you're in a Hornet and you know, you're doing 400 miles per hour, and it comes up a lot faster.
Well, 150 in a Cessna is a lot, like more of 190.
Yeah. 150. You're descending in a Cessna if you're at that speed.
No, at 150 your aircraft breaks away.
Yes. All right. I am visual on the CVN 104 John C. Stennis. A beautiful looking boat. I am 4.3 miles starboard stern of her.
You know what will make the Stennis look even more nicer? Those bombs you have on your pilot.
Oh, don't tempt me. Okay, fuck. I gotta see how quickly I can arm these.
That's really weird. Isa, could you say something?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind. Okay. That's weird because I have my livery with the interception, but I do not have the fuel tank with the gauge frequency.
Well, I don't either, but I'm actually I'm not sure if I downloaded them or not.
Yeah, I do have it downloaded, and it says low visibility inter Bambi, but there's no the gauge frequency doesn't show on the center tank.
Maybe Starmet messed up somewhere.
You know, I'm gonna try to put the fuel tank once again. Maybe that will do something.
If you load it in with the low vis normal livery, then after you loaded the tanks and you switch to another livery, then you will have to rearm before.
Yeah, I did, and now it shows. Okay, perfect.
Oh, that's interesting, because I did the exact same thing. I armed my plane with fuel tanks and missiles and bombs and whatever, and then I changed my livery. But my center fuel tank does not have the custom livery on it.
Yeah, you need to rearm it once again.
But unfortunately, due to Luke's suggestion, the the United States ship John C. Stennis may be in a bit of trouble here.
Why?
Oh man.
Well, you know, Luke pointed out that I did have 3,000 pounds of bombs on my plane, and there's just this United States aircraft carrier just sitting there smugly waiting to be hit with my bombs.
You know, I have an idea. Let's do some landings there, and then we're gonna bomb it and harm it.
Okay, A-firm, in which case I am throttling back. I am on, oh shit, downwind. What do they call it? What do they call downwind in the Navy? I am a beam.
Oh. Is that so? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm a beam, but I'm still at 300 knots. I'm maximum speed brake, dirtying up. I'm visual on Luke, I believe, turning base.
If you want to do a very fast slowdown, you just pull the stick to make a little bit of stall, and then your speed should like go right down. But you need to be careful because you need to manage the altitude at the same time. So sometimes just try to roll 90 degrees and pull the stick, and then try to be rolled 90 degrees to the other side to not change your course that much, and then you can pull the stick once again. So like do a little bit of zigzag. Of course, in Hornet it will do the job, but in this it's not quite much.
You're high. You're fast.
Jesus, those levers are really nice.
You're high. You're fast.
I was actually talking to Matthias about
761 Hornet ball 8.7.
Oh no. Right. Yeah. Go on.
Red deck 761 going around.
You can continue. You can continue. I'm not on deck. I'm not on deck.
Too late. Going around.
I might have just accidentally cut into your lane.
Yeah, also, full disclosure, my landing was not going to be great there.
7, 6, 1.
Okay, 761 is in the bolter pattern. Hey, guys, I don't know if you ever fly with, oh fuck, I'm gonna like stall and hit the water here. Nah, it'll be close, but it'll be okay. Okay, anyhow, I don't know if you ever fly with, Tony or Vex, the guys, from VFA 146 who take,
I was
carrier
flying
ops
with Tony once.
very, very seriously. Yeah, I've flown with Tony lots. So anyhow, whenever I do fly with them, even like because Tony is the same time zone as me, he often flies missions. He hasn't been lately, but he often flies missions with the 409 just because in the same time zone.
7, 6, 1.
So he, you know, he takes carrier operations quite seriously, and I do not take carrier operations very seriously. So what I like to do is when we're landing on the carrier is I like to use Canadian airfield terminology instead of US Navy terminology. So whereas they would say, in the break at 300 knots, I would say, this is Pine Flight Ship of One CF-18 Hornet, left overhead brake, full stop landing.
That's just nasty.
I just like to upset him a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, also, I'm coming into the boat at like 300 knots. That's probably too fast.
Yeah, it is really fast.
I think it's just right.
I would have been surprised if you actually caught the wire there. And
yeah. Hey, I actually feel like I probably ripped a wire off there. Like, I think my hook was in the right spot.
No, I'm actually a little bit worried about the. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. Never mind. The other thing. It's really weird for me to fly the Hornet right now because it's so easy. Because I a little bit get used to the asymmetric loadout, and you need to trim it constantly. Especially the takeoff is so fucking dangerous because it just rips your aircraft to the apart from your cars. So it's really weird. But now it's just like it's stable. I don't have to trim it. Maybe a little bit up and down, but Jesus, it's stable. It's right on line.
Yeah, the that's the beauty of the Hornet, right? It wants to fly straight.
Flight control.
Yeah.
Flight control.
Where are you guys? Can see you on data link page. Oh, okay, I see.
TACAN 104 X-ray.
Stand by. 104 X-ray. Air to ground, right?
This is Nightmare 761 launching on Cat 1.
Oh no, it's just.
What's my tail number? Alright, 777 on 9.
Got a visual. Oh, just a quick tip. If you want to slow down, I've got a little bit of a trick. You need to pull your stick to the. If you look at it from the top, to the left or right down corner, so it does like a little bit spin around its own axis, and it really slows the aircraft down. Who started shooting at the carrier?
I don't know who that would be. Fuck, I died and respawned, so now I don't have any of my bombs set up correctly, so I'm just gonna go CCIP and do it manually.
I wonder if Tony's gonna be mad.
Fuck Tony.
It's 8.4 seconds in the groove. 2.
Oh, fuck, that's some gunfire.
Oh shit, the altitude, huh? The lack of the track IR is a boomer. And shit, I lost you. Oh, okay, here you are. You guys don't have the RWR turned on, right?
No, I don't. This is Nightmare 6-1 attacking from the south, Angels 2.
You know, I was actually like having you on the lock for like 1 minute straight, and like you didn't really respond, neither the voice or movement.
Try to avoid cat 3, please. Like,
A-firm avoiding Cat 2-3. Bombs will be aimed at the aft, the stern of the Stennis. Nightmare 6-1 in from Angels 1, attacking from the south. Nightmare 6-1, Mayday.
You know, it was just like the Skyfighters movie, you know it, right? It was like just a seconds away from the bad guy shutting down.
Literally
Yeah.
fleet defender. Man.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Fleet defense.
Yeah.
That was a fleet cap maneuver.
Vex would be proud.
I think the whole 146 will be proud of you, man.
Yeah. Whoa.
Request rearming. Copy.
Why? What happened?
Oh, because you you friendly fired, so you got kicked from the server
Oh.
automatically.
Why is that a thing here?
I think it was just added recently, was it?
Yeah, we added
Yeah.
a mod, a DCS mod called SL mod recently.
But why?
Well, so that
No,
we
I
can
guess,
prevent exactly this from happening. You know, some
But it's
asshole
just
like you
fun.
just griefing people.
It wasn't the griefing, it was fleet defender.
Nightmare
Okay,
6-1
guys.
launching Cat 1.
Nightmare 1-3 launching from Cat 3.
I don't have the lights turned on in my computer room right now, and so I can't see my keyboard. So it is a bit of a guess for me to see I see my keyboard. I don't use any sort of HOTAS bindings for my landing gear or my flaps. I just use F and G on the keyboard.
Oh.
But I can't see my keyboard, so it is difficult for me to raise my landing gear.
You know when I
your
was...
keyboard doesn't have RGB.
No
That's the
way.
worst thing. It does, but I have it turned off because I find it annoying. But because normally I have the lights on in this room.
Oh.
Stennis, Nightmare 6-1, request flyby.
Negative, Nightmare, the pattern is...
No Nightmare goes right there. Isa, would you like to get on the F-14 maybe?
Hey, I'm gonna go to bed soon, but do you want to get in the C-101 really quick? It's a two-seater.
Oh, but I would need to get logged onto your account and...
Oh, I thought you were already.
No, I don't have money, dude.
Oh, okay. No, I thought you were. I thought we were both on my account, and it was inexplicably working. But yes, let's get in an F-14.
Okay. So, maybe just like... Give me a second.
Whoever is flying the F-14, make sure your ejection seat is on.
Yeah.
Last I recall, my radio turned off my ejection arm.
That
and,
was probably me. I do that all the time. If you're the Rio, you can also you can pull the parking brake. You can change the heads-up display modes for the pilot. There's a few things you can play with from the back seat. Nightmare 6-1 attacking the John C. Stennis from the northwest. Guns, guns, guns.
Oh wow, that was spectacular.
So I've got an idea what we could introduce in JOW. We could make something like a logbook, and everyone would just handle its own, and we would get some stats on how many people, or otherwise, how much landings, what's your ratio landing to takeoff is, for example, or what flights, how many flights you made, and so on.
So we already have access to a lot of that information through the same system that gives us Hype Man on Discord, who says, so and so took off, so and so landed, so and so ejected, etc. We actually used to make public all of that information, and it was funny because people like me would throw off the statistics, because even when I land successfully at the end of a mission, instead of just disconnecting from the server, I would eject first and then disconnect from the server.
Yeah.
But Rob is really good at that sort of data entry and information management. We do have a lot of that kind of information available. That's something like that can be automated.
Yeah. Or even if we could make the website page look like we could, because Tony is handling the website, I guess, right?
That's correct. And also there is a logbook on the website, but it just requires pilots to enter their own flight hours and air-to-air and air-to-ground kills.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
The carrier, according to the damage report, is at 50%.
Okay, Nightmare 6-1 is attacking from the west, Fox 2 at the carrier.
I'm on a catapult in F-14, so...
Oh, hey, also Fox 2 times 2. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I just cannot kneel my F-14.
Press and hold it.
Yeah. I'm doing that. Oh shit. Why is... Oh yeah,
Ah man, I forgot to arm my 2 bombs.
Oh, it's okay, it's ready.
Okay, Alex, I've requested to enter your back seat. No pun intended.
Okay. For sure. You ready?
Okay, yeah, let's do this. I'm going to play with the radar and maybe the TACAN, the radios. I don't know what else. I don't know how to do anything from the back seat in this thing. Oh fuck, we are flying.
Haven't been in the F-14 for like a few months.
Yeah, same here.
You know what?
Look, are you airborne?
Yeah, man, Airborne.
Where are you?
Approaching the back of the ship.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Oh, okay, we got a visual. I'm gonna try
7
to.
o'clock low.
Okay, Roger. I'm gonna try to rejoin you. You know, we could go to the tanker and try to have fun a bit.
Sure. I mean, I still
Okay.
got my guns to fire off.
Yeah, I would like really to try out the air-to-air tanker with the F-14, because last time I did it, I was like, I almost destroyed my computer.
Happy you're inside. Let's head off to the carrier. I mean, tanker.
Yeah. Isel, could you give me a bearing?
Negative. I cannot give you bearing. I am currently alt-tabbed Googling how to do TACAN from the backseat of the Tomcat.
Oh yeah.
It's
Okay.
on the lower left panel, if my memory
Yeah,
serves me
yeah,
correctly.
I see the
Yeah.
TACAN. Let's see. We're gonna go to.
So 63X, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
actually, we are flying just straight to it, so that's cool. Okay, let's go supersonic. And what is the altitude of the tanker?
We'll be there in 90
250.
seconds.
250, yeah. A little bit more. Let's burn some fuel. Jesus, the cat is so beautiful.
I think so. I'm going to wax philosophical for a moment here, gentlemen.
Okay.
I am not a huge fan of flight simulators. No, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of things I like about them, and there's a lot of things that I find cool. However, if I had to fly a flight simulator by myself and only ever by myself, it would lose its magic quite quickly. For
Yeah.
me, the fun, the enjoyment that I have in flying flight simulator in DCS
Is the community.
is, yeah, exactly, the camaraderie with the people I fly with. You know, having fun as a group, achieving goals as a group. There's something there that you can't accomplish by yourself with only AI enemies and AI wingmen. So
Exactly.
that said, if I ever had the time to put in, you know, if you could get a pilot and a Rio together in the F-14 that exclusively flew together, practiced together, had the same schedule, could put in lots of hours together, I think that would be just phenomenal. I think that would be sort of the peak, the ultimate flight sim experience would be a group of people over the internet working together in concert, flying a multi-crew aircraft together and to the absolute best of that aircraft's abilities. I think that would just be amazing.
Yeah.
I got bored one day and I joined a random server and saw this guy in a 914 flying, so I didn't know you had to request to join, so I just clicked on his name. He was requesting and he eventually accepted me into the jet. I literally did not know what the hell to do, what all these buttons did. But the guy for the next 2 hours, through the in-game text, just taught me how to be a bloody Rio.
Yeah, there you go. That's the way you know, games or simulations can bring people together.
Exactly. Okay, I've got I see your contrail. Look. So I think I need to build a bit higher.
As long as just stay to 26,000, I believe. Yeah. I have visual on tanker.
Okay, I do not have visual. I'm on like 250. Tanker is on.
The tanker for me is 20 miles. Each for you should be about 15 or 10.
Yeah, visual on Luke, no joy on tanker.
Okay, I've got visual on tanker. 1 o'clock. Let's go supersonic on him.
Oh, visual.
One of my favorite catchphrases from Top Gun is, "This is Ghost Rider going supersonic."
Oh yeah, then when he gets there, oh man.
Yeah, it's like nobody fucking tells that you're supersonic, you're just flying.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody gives a fuck. Oh shit, it's flying toward that. Okay, ISO, get ready for some vibrations.
Affirm, I am clenching my butt cheeks.
Copy that.
Oh, don't pull too hard.
Yeah, I know. I'm
No,
always worried.
You have to
What's
pull.
the
You have to
limit?
pull as hard as you can. Maximum stick deflection.
I'm always wondering, what's the limit for the F-14? How much can I pull it?
When it first came out, I remember, you know, the first few days everyone was flying it and having some fun, and then they, on the very first patch, they changed the maximum G loading of the wings, and so everyone would try to, you know, in a dogfight with the wings fully swept forward, would try to pull maximum deflection and then rip the wings off, and it was fantastic fun.
Yeah. Okay, and now I've got some time to trim it out. I just set the bomb cut wings.
I'll take the right wing.
Roger, I take the left wing. I haven't flown the F-14 when DCS get the... Oh shit, I'm feeling the turbulences here. Oh fuck, oh fuck. Yeah, that's going to be harder, like, way more than it used to be. ISO, could you set the tanker radio, please? Because I need to focus on not getting us fucked here. Jesus Christ.
Negative. ISO is looking at the radio control panel on my left knee, and I don't know what most of these buttons do. Luke, can you provide tanker frequency?
Shell South, 263.
263, thank you. Oh, my radio's tuned to 243, that's probably guard.
Yeah, that's guard.
Okay, your VHF radio should be set to 263 now.
I got it.
Holy fuck, I can't believe I did that. I was just fucking clicking buttons on the radio for a while until I figured it out.
You're like a child that did its first poop.
That is incredibly accurate, boys. I had a hockey game tonight.
I'm so proud of you.
Got a little bit drunk afterwards. I'm not gonna lie.
Jesus, it's really hard from this position to make it right.
Yeah, Bambi, recommend you climb 500 feet.
Yeah, I need to get a bit. Oh shit. Okay. We're good. We're just in the turbulence zone. Oh, I'm calling on the ICS. That's why. That's the trouble.
Shell, Colt, 1-1. Request rejoin.
And yay.
There you go.
Ready, recontact.
So I think you can actually talk to the tanker, you know.
Copy.
Could you try? Make sure you're not talking on the ICS. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, here comes the basket.
Ready, recontact.
Okay, now I need to... fuck, which one was it? Okay, got it. Look, sorry, I won't be looking out for you.
And don't worry about it.
So, if I ram into you, sorry.
No worries, just standard 409 things.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luke's been here long enough to know this is just how it goes.
Yeah, it's a kind of tradition.
Ready, recontact.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
you know what? You should take screenshots since you're not doing anything.
Buddy, I've
Oh.
been taking screenshots this entire time.
Oh wow.
he's not doing anything. He's actually being really helpful. He set the radio. Don't be so harsh on him, okay?
Meanwhile, I'm filing all this information for later. That the next time the 409 flies a mission, the rest of us are all going to get, you know, bombs and missiles, and Luke is just going to be left off the roster and has to, you know, mop the floors back at base.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Aww.
Oh, so close.
I actually never did it right, so it might be my first time doing it correctly. So far, so good.
Well, listen, if it's going to be your first time, I promise I'll be gentle.
Oh, thank you. I was actually expecting you to say that.
Okay, easy. Remember, you know, just one knot of closure is plenty.
Oh, really? Like, fuck you, DCS.
Yeah, that time I'm pretty sure you poked it.
Yeah. Fuck, no. That's just nasty. Okay. being so gentle with the throttle now. Oh fuck, I got it.
You're taking fuel.
Ooh.
All right, looking good. Looking real good.
Oh mommy, my first time. Oh fuck. No, 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 no. But, well, we've got some fuel, so... that's weird, because we are just flying in a jet stream, and... Actually, we don't have any turbulence. That's weird, we should be like, just rolling... upside down. That's weird.
Okay, let's disengage from the tanker and RTB to the Stennis.
Roger.
Alright, let's go.
Luke, you're gonna lead.
Yeah, Luke.
Jesus.
Luke, you lead. Oh yeah, Luke. Yeah, tanker is hostile. I repeat, tanker is hostile.
Roger, let me prepare something. Oh, no. Wrong switch.
Bambi, did you bring any phoenixes or anything?
No, but I've got aim 7s and aim 9s.
Okay, yeah, tanker is
Let me
hostile.
turn the-
Tanker might also be invincible, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it is. And we might get kicked for it, but who cares?
Yeah, I can figure out how to reset that later if you get banned or anything like that. But I need to go to bed because I've been up drinking most of the day. But mostly I want to see Alex try to land this thing on the carrier before I go to bed.
Oh. So, tanker no hostile?
Oh yeah. I mean, shoot down the tanker. We're right here.
Let's go. Guns.
Guns.
And the hardware, and I don't know why, but I'm getting AI warning.
That could be me.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's go to the high gun weight. And let's aim for the engines, just like during the World War II. Yeah, it's invincible. Okay, boomer.
Alright, Luke, you are in charge of navigation because I don't know how to work the TACAN in this thing.
Neither
Copy.
do me.
Alright.
You know, before we do anything, just let me line up to you, and you're gonna do the brake to the right with the flares. You know what I'm talking about, and Isa will take a screenshot.
Oh, I actually have my flash program to dispense all, what was it, 101? So I think it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, oh shit.
Okay, A firm, ready for screenshots.
Hang on, let me get closer and
Yeah, speed up a little bit.
Alright, here it comes.
But no flares.
Nothing.
Nothing. Make sure you've got
Master arm on.
Hang on, let me check my program.
Ooh, okay. Steady. Don't be that bitch, F14.
Okay, Bambi, turn heading 04.
Correct, Roger. Oh, zero. Okay, 04, yeah.
Yeah, the boat
Jesus.
is northeast.
Roger. Do you want me to make a full pattern or?
Let me
Oh,
check the
zero.
base recovery
Okay.
course.
Okay.
Oh, boys, the the Stennis is at approximately 40% health. We could probably take it out.
With a heavy
Yeah, I
landing.
could clean it up.
The Stennis is headed north currently, approximately 00.
Yeah, we could
So from
show a
here,
video to him.
I recommend straight in case 2 landing.
Roger. I don't know what the case 2 looks like, but I can do the straight in.
Yeah, straight in. I don't know if you know how to use the automatic carrier landing system.
Yeah, I know, but I would like to make it manual.
Well done, well done.
Yeah.
Manual landings are for real men.
Sweet fiery manual landing.
I have my fingers on the ejection lever.
Yeah. I bet you do.
You better make sure your seat is armed, Bambi.
Shh.
Hey, so I can see you. How many miles to the tanker?
About 40 miles.
Okay.
I am right behind you.
Yeah, 39
Okay.
miles. I'm also, I don't know how to find that in the cockpit. I'm just using the F10 map.
Yeah, I'm using it too. Well, I cannot see Luke. Okay, I think I saw him. Yeah.
Bambi, your aircraft is periodically going upside down. I'm not sure if you know that.
What do you mean?
Yes,
by that?
generally airplanes like to have the sky above them and the water below them, not vice versa.
Oh shit! Really? I didn't know that. Oh fuck. Wait. Now I'm confused. Which is what? Okay, I've got the island inside. So okay. What the fuck? Oh my god! It's like it looks like the island is. Fuck! I'm so confused right now. It looks like a fucking I don't know, planet or what the fuck. I'm feeling drunk and much, but I haven't drank
Hey, me too.
anything. Yeah, but you were drinking. Okay, I'm so fucking confused now. I need to use the F2
060 for the boat.
Yeah, I've got visual. What's the heading?
So
To the runway.
055 for me.
But
heading should
boat
be up
heading.
north 00.
Yeah, heading 00.
Roger.
Hooks down when in the pattern.
Roger. Hook down.
Ooh, you know what? Contact Airboss. See what's your grade after you left.
Yeah. Could you do that, Iso?
A-Firm, talking to Airboss. Okay, we are cleared for initial, but that's for a case 1, like a full pattern. I'm gonna see if I can change him to case 3 maybe right now. Airboss, help. Oops, whoops. Here we go.
Affirmative.
Okay, gear down, flaps down.
Negative.
Okay, trim is neutral.
What's your fuel?
4.0.
Good.
No, wait, 4.1.
Because if you land on the carrier but you didn't call the ball with including your fuel state, like it doesn't even count.
Yeah, can you call the ball? Because I'm not on the SRS.
Oh no, it's okay. Can you visually approximate our distance to the carrier?
I'm on the over the boat.
Yeah, I'm visual.
4 miles, 4 miles.
Yeah. Jesus Christ! If you look on the F2, we've got like such crosswind with this speed on with this surface of the wings. We are just like a leaf floating around.
Luke, do you want to try and land 2 planes side by side at the same time on the carrier?
Oh, that is a good
Yeah.
idea.
Okay, we are. I cannot see it ending well.
Yeah, we're we're turning final here. I like it. Good approach. Right for lineup.
Too high.
Yeah, you're high. Right for lineup.
Yeah, I know that I'm high, but
Well, what have you been smoking?
everything, man.
Nightmare 6-1, Tomcat,
We
ball 4.5.
Yeah, that cannot happen.
100.
I'm gonna make it.
Oh.
Yeah, we land.
Another happy 409 landing.
Yeah.
All right, Luke, drop your altitude, get your beam. I want to see a nice carrier landing here. No pressure, but
No,
we're
no, no,
all
no, no.
watching.
Yeah, look, I don't want to see a normal carrier landing. I want to see the 409
Oh
landing.
fuck! This is aggressive. I like this already.
yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
like
but
this.
you need to go burner all the time,
yeah,
burner.
Yeah. Fucking put her down,
Burner.
bud. Put her down. Here we go.
Oh god.
Look, you know, that was perfect. You aimed for the center of the boat. I like it. That was just perfect.